Okay, this video is to show fourth funded account that I got in some of the trades. I did record some live stuff, and I'll just show you. I didn't have it recording here, but this is the first trade. And again, talking about Trade Saber and using these signals. It's not how I trade. I don't know about anybody else. If you just take these signals, I mean, you know, would have won here, would have lost here, would have won there, would have lost here, would have won these, but you know, I trade with the levels, and I kind of wasn't up at this point, but I kind of turned on the computer right around here when it broke this level. Normally when it breaks a level like this and it's coming from a level, it's going to hit this and get a nice bounce up to here. If it's going to, you know, it might hit this and come, you know, ideally it was probably coming to this line right here. It never made it here. So this was a pullback and then it was coming here, but look, I only go for 3 points, 12 ticks, and that's a winner for me. Second contract is 10 points, $200. So what was going on here, this bar was fluctuating between the light green, which is a long, which was going on here. It never came down here yet. So I anticipated this closing and doing this move right here. So I jumped the gun. I want to say, let me get a better fill. And I hit quick long right there. That's how I got in. Well, what happened? It came against me. Wasn't really nervous because I seen this level here. Now, if it broke this, yeah, I'd be nervous. My stop, I moved a little bit down here, and you could see it. Once it really hit this level, you got the reversal candle, boom, it exploded. That was real quick, you know, within a minute or so. Now, this is $260. I was only 380 away, somewhere around there. I took another one here, same exact scenario. This was a short I did not trade. I deactivated. Didn't take the short, but I quick long here, and it paid really quickly. Another $50, $55. Second contract got knocked out. Now I was like, I don't know, $40 away, and I deactivated. You can see I'm going to deactivate this. I just took some quick scalp trades. I have an ATM with 12 tick target. And I'm waiting for price to come to this line. I hit a buy and just, you know, get the 12 ticks and get funded. I think it wound up being a little short, and I had to take a second trade. So you can see I disengaged Trade Saber. Didn't want to chance singles. I saw a green bar coming, which was like a scalp to the top. And if that would have closed up, it probably would have won. It wound up never closing to the upside. So I kind of got lucky. But, you know, playing this line,
order
you
filled.
can see, and it was below
Target
that
filled.
candle, and that candle like went right to my target. And just another thing I got, that's market if touched. That's why it filled so quickly. Now I might have lost a tick, but if I didn't do that, I'd probably still be in that trade. So I'm $15 away now. Go back, and now I'm still not activated. I was going to activate and take that short, but it was very risky because look at this one. That looks like it was going to go right here, and it didn't. So it goes here. I'm narrating a little bit in the background. And this eventually won, but I thought it was too risky to take.
That's why you don't trade over here.
Waffle, let's skip a little bit. So what happens is the price does blast right down to here. I didn't want to jump in because it was just like these random turnarounds right here. So it was a good shot that
We're
these were
coming
just
back down here. Let's see if we
randomly
break
turn
out of
around.
this.
That talking is holy grail.
15,000
I'm
here,
in there
guys.
too. So now I have to wait. I could either take these shorts, but I thought too risky because of this, and it could have flipped around.
Because it's probably going to come back.
Yeah, so now
straight here.
it did blast through those levels. So now I could have took a short here because I knew it was probably going here, but still I thought too risky because it could turn around at any second. So what I was thinking was just I needed $15, 1 point. I got 12 ticks here. Just take the bounce right here. Just hit close or whatever to get the $15. This one, waffle, I was a little early. Okay, coming right to the line.
Order
There you
filled.
go. Now, I moved it because I knew if it got through here, it had to deal with this. This is a Ludwig level, which is a lot more strict than the support and resistance radar. It does kind of play around a little bit because if it blasts through here, I know I'm in trouble. I would have to close the trade and, you know, maybe activate Trade Saber again. You know, you could see how quick you could get that back. So I wasn't worried. But
Oh, blast.
now, right here, I go to ES. This is a chart I also did with Trade Saber. Just ES moves too slow for me, so I can't trade it. I didn't realize at the time, you could see it blasted through, bounced up, blasted through. This level definitely is relevant. You can see how close bounced up. Hit it again, bounced up. So I didn't mention it this time, but notice it. But all I needed was a little bounce up to get my target. So that's, once I saw that, I think I went back. It still waffled around a little bit and struggled around this zone. So it was a little risky because it was, a good possibility it could have blasted through it and eventually
struggle.
Maybe we'll look at the current chart to see what happened. I think I'll go back to ES again just to take another look.
Waited to here.
Hold on.
Filled.
ES hit another level here, so.
Yeah, so now I go back. I'm seeing this level. Say, let me see what ES is doing. I see ES is still above. It's moving away. I'm like, all right, we're looking good.
ES is going to bounce up, and then accuse it to follow.
And there you go.
There we go. There you go.
Target filled.
And that got me over the 440.
Count number 4. You can see how these levels work. That was
all right. So
$15 is half.
I show the trade results here. 74% win rate.
Drawdown, 74%.
A lot of wins. 680 drawdown, and it was 6 days of trading. Let's see something today. It shows all the largest losing trade, and this largest losing trade, I actually didn't lose. It was a malfunction in the software.
Guys, I'll be right back
Only
here.
4
Got a
losses
little,
in a row. Okay, so looking at this, so this is interesting. I started with ES. I was doing this 6-1 bar, and I was going to let it just 100% automate it and not touch it, but after watching it, botch,
But then after
I think this trade right here, I would not have taken this trade. It was right into like one of those Ludwig levels, and it took a long, and I was kind of watching. By the time I ran over it, it was so quick. Yeah, because it was marking in 6 seconds. I couldn't make it. So when I saw that, I was like, I can't just let this trade. Then I take over, and you're going to see the wins and the small losses here. So I did that for like 3 days on ES, and I did 500 a day for 3 days, got halfway there, 1,500. Then I switched over to NQ and took the rest, took it the rest of the way. The first day of trading NQ,
1,503 days.
I think was almost like a $600 or $700 win, and got this over 2,000 from 1,400. And then I just needed 2 more days.
Next day, now I went to NQ.
Yeah, so you can see how small these losses are. What these losses, why they were so small, I hit quick long and quick short a lot. The Trade Saber software puts the stop at the end of the candle. But because I'm doing that, if the candle's closed, he stops it very small. And they do tend to get hit, but not that big of a deal. I jump right back in, depending on how price moves. If it comes back down to that zone again, I'll get in again and boom, get that money right back real quick. So that's what those little losses are, and I kind of like it because you're not risking a lot. And contract 1 is 12 ticks, which is not much. That's those $55 ones here, but target 2 is $200. So
this is something I do.
I wanted to show you another where
it was a quick
Ninja Trader, Apex Rhythm, something messed up.
If you do a quick long,
and let's see if I show it on this chart.
This one here, that goes break even. Is 4.
Let me pull it up actually on the Real Trade Report right here. This is here. Okay, so right here, this section, I was done for the day here. Looking for $500, I was done for the day. Then the runner got stopped, but I was at 25. I was good. I was $500 away. I don't know what happened, but Ninja activated shorts, which it was in an area I would not take. Again, it was into a zone. So I don't know how these shorts got activated. I got stuck in them for, looks like 20 seconds, but in 20 seconds, look at the damage it did. Over almost $700 taken from my account in 20 seconds. So now that these trades got entered, I'm trying to get out of them. So I'm hitting close, close, close. Nothing's happening. I'm hitting flatten and close. And finally, after 20 seconds, I was looking for phone number. I didn't even know who to call. I still don't know who to call for this. But anyway, so the $500 I made was taken away. I was down 200, which was, really upsetting. And I felt like somebody stole something from me. And it's like, all right, 2 minutes later, I blew up some steam and got back into it. And you could see I got, not only did I get the 6 back, but I wound up 5 for the day. So I don't think it was another losing trade from 18. And I probably took one later in the day. Yeah, this is all the 21st. And I probably saw something on the chart right here and took it. So those are all winners right after they stole the money from me. And then today, no losers here. But anyway, yeah, that was, what you can't, that's the other reason why I can't let this just run. NinjaTrader just wiped it out. So anyway, that's how I use these signals. Again, I wouldn't suggest just turning it on, even though the signals are pretty good. Let's just see what happened with that zone where I was trading, which was right here. This is where I got the last trade, waiting for that bounce, and it looks like it did leave the zone. So again, look at all these shorts. You would have got toasted if you had auto trade on. Now, I probably would have took this in the engulfing, and then I've been looking for a pullback long. It crossed under, but now I bet you these longs are pretty good. Another winner. Those I probably would have let automate. Winner. I mean, how many you need? If you're looking for 400 or 500 a day, I mean, you easily got it right here. Let's keep it going. Again, I probably would not. You don't want to take these into here, even though it came there. And now you're right back in that area again. If I was playing this zone, you could see I would have won that trade. That's more than enough points to get paid. So anyway, that's how the software works. And these videos help me. Hope they help some people out there.